The Detroit Red Wings are gearing up to be buyers as the trade deadline approaches. Despite hovering near the top of the Atlantic Division, the team has clear areas for improvement. Detroit ranks near the middle of the league in scoring and is allowing too many goals per game, showing that changes are needed before the playoffs. GM Steve Yzerman will be evaluating both offense and defense, though a move on the blue line seems most likely. The Red Wings have allowed more goals than most playoff position teams in the Eastern Conference, highlighting the urgency for a defensive upgrade. In recent weeks, Detroit has been linked to several defensemen, including Dougie Hamilton, Philip Hronek, and Logan Stanley. They also explored options with Quinn Hughes and Rasmus Andersson before those players landed elsewhere. Now, reports suggest that St. Louis Blues veteran Justin Faulk is a potential target. At 33, Faulk provides a mix of offense and defense, ranking among the top on his team in points, blocks, and takeaways. He would also bring veteran leadership to a relatively young Red Wings roster. Faulk's contract is another reason Detroit could pursue him. Earning $6.5 million per season and signed through 2026-27, his term fits well with Yzerman's preference for acquiring players under contract beyond the current season. Detroit's current cap space is among the most generous in the NHL, making the financial side of a trade feasible. However, acquiring Faulk won't be cheap. St. Louis is reportedly seeking a return comparable to what the Calgary Flames received for Rasmus Andersson, which included a player, first-round and second-round picks, and a top prospect. The Red Wings have a deep prospect pool that could help facilitate such a trade. While Faulk is 4 years older than Andersson, Detroit's assets and young talent give them leverage in negotiations. The urgency for a defensive addition has increased with Simon Edvinsson out until after the Olympic break. While temporary reinforcements are in place, adding a player like Faulk would stabilize Detroit's defense and provide a boost in both leadership and on-ice production. With the playoffs on the horizon, Detroit is positioned to make a bold move. The combination of cap space, young assets, and a pressing defensive need puts the Red Wings in a strong position to pursue a top-tier veteran like Justin Faulk, potentially shaping the roster into a true contender for the postseason. This trade could be the push they need to compete at the highest level in the Eastern Conference.